Going to go ahead and check out as to which map they will be playing on this game.
Right, and as we see right now, Team Eve actually won the coin toss. This only means that they will have the first choice of map here, which is going to be on Hardpoint. But we're gonna wait on for the ban maps here, Neptune. So if you're gonna pick right now for Team Eve, which map would you actually pick here?
Well, for Team Eve, I would stay away from Crossfire because there's a lot of ways or difficult ways to go in on those hardpoint, and well,
Yeah, there you go.
I guess I'm not lucky this time. On a guess, it's standoff that will be banned by Eve, and Raid will be banned by Gaijin Invicta. And for the pick of the map, it will be firing range. So the open area in here plus the power spots that they need, the power position that they need to get into, especially that white warehouse. That is where more of the action that we're going to see, Cuckoo.
Yeah, definitely, and this is kind of like a safe choice actually for Team Eve, and like what we mentioned in the early parts of our live stream, they are currently in the last spot in the standings. So again, they're trying to make it safe for them, and maybe this is the map wherein they can actually get a win over Gaijin and Invicta, but it's going to be a hard task. And now we see the bans for map number 2. We have Crossfire. You mentioned Crossfire. And then we have Tunisia on the other side. And Search and Destroy will happen on Crash. What do you think of the pick here, Neptune?
Yeah, well, with the position of the sides on Crash, I'm seeing more of an A push in here because the B is sort of a long way around. So with all those blockage on sites, especially for snipers on the A site, there's a lot of instances that might see not just a squad wipe, but a plant as well. And we'll have to see. We'll have to see how they work. And there goes the bans for the third map. We have Summit and Crossfire, and we will have Raiden here for Domination. Now, Domination. If you're those of you who are familiar of Raid in here for Domination, that B spot on this map is a really difficult spot to get through because there's a lot of opening in.
And again, we are in a firing range for our match number 1 here in the series. And let's take a look at what will be their plans in the early stages of the game.
Well, for this early stages, it is an open area, and like what was mentioned earlier, it is the White Warehouse where the battle has been happening. They need to take control of this because this is where you can hide off and block off anyone who can go in on the hard point. And we have Gaijin in here already dominating this with 14 points, and Ellie will be taken out by Sip in there. Double kill actually from Sip, and Deppy is now in here in the tower. Very beautiful positions for this team right now, Cuckoo.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? Team Eve actually got the White Warehouse. However, Debbie got this high ground. And when you talk about verticality, it's going to be a far more advantageous for the team, which is Gaijin and Invicta right now, which they have now the lead 29-9. And they currently have the hard point. And they're now trying to switch over onto the next one, Neptune.
Yeah, with only a few seconds remaining for the P1, they are heading over to P2. And as we can see them scramble onto this match, I think it will be Gaijin Invicta who will be in there. And they have to do a great job. I think the placement of that transformable shield is a little bit off. Probably a miss on their part, but hopefully they can hold it right now as they are still in the lead, 52-9, Cuckoo.
Yeah, most definitely. And Jerry will drop Rosie out of the game, but now they're still having some issues here on trying to take that hard point. And I think what will be the best plan here for Team Eve is to actually get to the next hard point as soon as possible. Maybe just to give this hard point over the team, Gaijin Invicta, as they are still able to dominate this hard point, Neptune.
Yeah, when looking at it, the rotations of Team Eve right now is a little bit off. If you look at the map in there, they're a little bit spread out. That is one reason why they are being taken down one at a time. And if they go in on for a push, the third hard point will be activated right now. But the scores is already on the lead in the side of Gaijin Invicta. So if they don't get those rotations, if they don't regroup and gather up to go in on this third hard point, it might be a one-sided fight in here.
Yeah, right, Neptune. And you know what? Talking about positions earlier, on the previous hardpoint, every single opening, every single walkway going to that hardpoint, Gaijin Invicta has taken control of it. And right now, Team Eve is trying to do a comeback here, but still, Gaijin Invicta is fighting back and able to take back the hardpoint in this white warehouse.
Yeah, that is the problem right now for this game, for Team Eve, because they are missing a lot of time getting those hard points. It's already on the third and going into the fourth, and the scores are piling up on the side of Gaijin Invicta. If they don't gather up their teams, get their positions right, and their defense right, this game might be ending quickly at this moment, Goku.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what, as well here, Neptune, the rotations of Team Eve is kind of a bit off for me here, and Gaijin Invicta just wiped them out and able to take control this next hard point. And I think it's going to be a one-sided matchup here in this hardpoint match. And what they need to do now, I think Team Eve needs to talk things through and try to get a win in that search and destroy mode, which will be the next one, as Chewie tries to get in, but it is just too late right now, Neptune.
Yeah, it's a little bit too late, as we only have 11 points remaining for Gaijin Invicta to take this win. So the way I'm looking at it, there are only 3 members of Gaijin Invicta being left on the hard point as 2 roams around. And that is what Team Eve is not doing at this point. They just go in for the push, and at some point, one by one, they are taken out easily. And that brings it's 150 to 40.
Make it hot for the team, and you know, if ever they want to win, they needed that fire. And right now, looking at the stats here, the breakdown of our hardpoint match, we have Ellen getting that MVP with 11 kills, 8 deaths, and 8 assists. And on the other side, the MVP was,
and the rest will be going on A. So we'll have to see, will that be the case at this point? And the way I'm looking at it, yes, it is a 1-4 split right now on this game from the Team Eve, who are on defenders. But I think they are proving me wrong, as we have a 1-4 split as well on the attack in here, and they are not really, they want to show Neptune, the gentleman in here, that you are wrong. We can go for a B plant in here as well.
Right, and you know what? They actually baited one player going onto the A site so that they can actually push all 4 of the players of Team Eve pushed on to the other side, which is the B side. And right now, Gaijin, it was actually Gaijin Invicta rather, who pushed onto the B side and able to actually plant the bomb, and they were able to gatekeep all of the players of Team Eve, and they got the first win in that round. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I really love it when these teams prove me wrong. It has been happening in there, even from the previous shoutcasting that we did together. So right now, we'll have to see. We have a Rose in here, a sniper, already waiting for anyone who peek out. And I think there's one in here. Jerry from above, Joey will be killed by Tokyo in there. And here comes the push. Another B push in here. One lady is waiting there. Simp will be taken down, and Lyric, all of them will be killed by Tokyo in there on a KRM. Angel right now will be taken down as well. It's now left to Cherry right there on a 1v4. Will Cherry be able to survive this and do a clutch, or will it be a lost cause for Team Eve right now on this second round, Cuckoo?
And you know what's the problem here right now, Neptune, for for Team Eve is that Gaijin Invicta is doing total map control right now in this crash map. And remember the pick, the one who picked this one was Gaijin Invicta. So probably they did some scrimmages or maybe practiced a lot in this. And oh, there we go. What by Simp and dropping down Rosie.
And one from each team has been taken down already. Tokyo in there going in for the kill as well. Here comes Tokyo going in for the backstab. Oh, the miss in there, but will be taken down by Lyric. But Devi and Ellen was able to get down on Angel and Simp, and it is now on a 2v3. Ellen right now is going for the plant, and me right now getting this position, making sure that no one pushes B right here as we see Mia take down Lyric in there. And it is left once again to Cherry on a 1v2. Will Cherry be able to survive this? Mia finishing it off. Another round for Gaijin Invicta.
And we saw there, Neptune, that there was a bit of a miscommunication for Team Eve. Mia actually was able to see from above, pushing and then the other one did not really push at all. So again, that was a miscommunication for Team Eve, and they better make sure that they get a win this time, or else it might be a 6-0 or might be a donut for them.
Yeah, well, I don't want to see another donut on this game on the side of Team Eve, but the way I'm looking at it, there's already 4 down in there. Alien going in for Simp and Mia taking down Lyric. We have in there Angel, the only one left. This Angel has the wings to go in and fly against 4 members of Gaijin Invicta. Here comes a kill by Devi. And there you go. 0-4 in favor of Gaijin in here.
And we see the level of chemistry here between these two teams, Neptune. Team Eve and Gaijin Invicta. Gaijin Invicta, again, total map control for these ladies. But for Team Eve, they don't know what to do with the opposing team that they have right now. So I think they have to communicate better here in order for them to get a win at least against Gaijin Invicta. And right now, Rosie trying to snipe out one player there from Team E, but not able to do so.
Yeah, we have a quick plant happening right now, and A has been taken back by, the hit in there by Lyric, taking on Devi and Simp for the kill. I think this will be a turnaround as they move into A. Here comes a push against Rosie, and Mia will be taken down. It is now Ellen going solo against 4 members of Team Eve, and Ellen will be taken down. And here we go, Team Eve for the defusal, and 1 point will be taken back by their team. I think this is it.
Yeah, now the momentum.
Yeah, this is where
the momentum is now on their side, right?
For the push, yeah.
So they better make sure that this momentum that they have right now, Neptune, they better continue what they did there. And I saw some really good communication there from Team Eve. They pushed 3 on the other side, 2 on the other side, and they actually boxed in Team Gaijin Invicta in side A, and they didn't really had no choice there, and they just got killed there and got the win. And now on this round, let's see if Lyric can get one. Maybe we can get one here. Nope.
Yeah, Lyric is in there trying to peek, seeing one, but not taking them. And the way I'm looking at it, they are running this slow right now. They're not going in for a full push. They're hanging back on a 2-3 split. They are on the attack. So they just want to take down at least 1 or 2 of this fight and probably go in for the push as soon as they make those frags. But Devi right now is in there taking a look, and Mia taking out Lyric in there. Simp going against Tokyo on the chopper. Ellen in there taking down Simp on the backstab as Jerry goes alone again, and Mia for the side. And there goes match point for the side of Gaijin Invicta.
And Lyric just struggling with that sniper earlier. Neptune, if she was able to actually get 1 kill, maybe Team Eve was able to actually go for that push. But unfortunately, again, Cherry was the last member of Team Eve at that point, and he will not, or she will not be able to actually get that win on a 4v1 situation. Let's see on this round who wins, Neptune.
Tango down.
I think there's one push in there coming from Gaijin Invicta, baiting them, and Tokyo right now going for the push, but will be taken down by Jerry. Lyric in there taking down Rosie. Jerry in there was able to take down and kill Tokyo at this match, balancing it off at 3-3. Here comes Simp taking a peek, and there you go! The KRM gameplay from Simp in there, and I think this is it. It's a combination of a hold and push in there, and Debbie right now trying to struggling in there, but no, not struggling at all. Lyric has been taken down on a close battle, and Jerry right now, man of war, 1 versus 2 in here. Will Mia with the KRM be able to clutch this? Or will this be a fight by Team Eve, making the scores 5-2? So that is the question that I have in mind right now.
Oh, and he drops Simp, and it's going to be Mia versus Cherry. Let's see, Cherry got the bomb here. Cherry can go for the plant, but looks like Mia is going to go for the push. Mia will be able to see Cherry, and Cherry will get dropped, and that is it. Neptune, that is a 6-1.
Too long, and that is where they lost. At some point, they go in for the push, for the rush, and they were able to clear it out, but still, they lost it with 6-1 on the scoreboard. And here is the breakdown. Simp in there being the MVP from the side of Team Eve, as Mia in there making some damage in here with 13 frags on this match. Now, Cuckoo, I'm up as they move along into upcoming days. And here we go. The game starts, and we have our teams going in for the push. I think their objective right now, as we can see in the map in there, is most of them are going straight into B. And if you look at the position of Gaijin Invicta, they want to block everyone off and go in for the push against Team Eve. Mia right now is in here, trying to go in from the rush from the sides, and as you can see, here comes Chewy being taken down, and kill after kill after kill. Gaijin is clearing off this match. Alpha almost taken in there, and will Gaijin Invicta go for a double cap in here and leave B behind for the taking later on?
And I think Gaijin Invicta needs to focus more on the B side, because I think it's much easier for them to take it. Oh, and that's an early triple capture for Gaijin Invicta. Neptune. What a play coming from this team from the Philippines. And right now, Team Eve is just really struggling with the positioning. And again, this is going to be a big part. The communication will be a big part here for the domination mode. And right now, they're just having a hard time, bro.
Yeah, I mean, at least get 1 point before you go in for a double capture. At that point, you might be able to leave at least two ladies in there guarding what you have captured, and then the rest can just roam around. But right now, the way I'm looking at it, everyone is going at it. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, and they are still losing those fights. But Alpha right now in there was taken and quickly being taken back by Tokyo. Lyric right now going for the comeback and cleaning up Alpha. And I think they're hearing me right now. Alpha and Bravo is being taken by Team Eve, and hopefully they continue this and build up their scores to catch up on the point lead that we have from Gaijin Invicta.
Yeah, it looks like Bravo will be taken by Team Gaijin Invicta again, but good thing that Team Eve tried to protect that Bravo site. Now, Alpha though, there's nobody there but only one player of Team Eve. Looks like Gaijin Invicta will take back Alpha.
Well, Bravo is a good pressure point in here. If you have Bravo and at least 2 or 3 members guarding that, and then the rest can go wherever it is free, either Alpha or Charlie, I think Team Eve has a chance in here as they go in for the push. But I think Alpha right now needs more manpower as our teams of Gaijin Invicta is gathering up at that point. So earlier on the earlier part of this game, there was a spawn trap happening in there from the side of Gaijin Invicta, and I think Team Eve needs to get away from that and come back. And there you go. Two captured in there from the side of Team Eve. Will they be able to make at least a dent on the lead by Gaijin Invicta, or will they be left behind as we end the first match or the first half of this match right here?
And what a way to end that first half of that domination. Team Eve trying to make a comeback here against Team Gaijin Invicta. And right now, let's see if Team Eve can continue on with that momentum at the very end of the first half of the domination round. Let's see if they can actually do it. If they are able to do it, definitely Neptune. We will see a lot more of Team Eve, but looks like on the B side, there's so much of Gaijin Invicta. Look at the map right now.
Yeah, indeed. They went in for the for the A capture and then went in straight into B because they know Alpha or Charlie has been captured quickly by Team Eve, and they felt that everyone will be rushing, so everyone from Gaijin Invicta was able to wait for them and take them down. And here comes getting close to a double capture from the side of Gaijin, and here we go. The lead will still be going in the side of Gaijin as Rosie right now will be taken down in there by Simon War. We have Angel right now, Swill going in for the battle. Sparrow will not work against Angel. Simp in there going for the kill against Deppy and Tokyo. And I think this is a take back of Bravo from the side of Team E. But the cluster strike will be raining upon them, stopping with only a few seconds for the capture. It is getting close. Hopefully they'll be able to capture that and reduce the lead. Give them the chance. Let's give Team Eve a chance in this game, and hopefully we'll see a win. But the way I'm looking at it, 107-78. What do you think, Cuckoo? Is that possible at this point?
It is still possible for Team Eve to actually win this. I was actually looking at the map earlier, and Alpha was actually open for Team Eve to capture. However, Gaijin Invicta really quick with that recapture, and now Bravo is now being taken by Team Eve. Charlie trying, Gaijin trying to actually get it back, but now they got Bravo. So it's kind of a fake capture there on Charlie, or might be that they are trying to get that triple cap again. But right now, Team Eve with the XS1 Goliath Cherry is now trying to wreak havoc at Bravo's site. And now the VTOL is underway. Neptune.
Yeah, the VTOL is in here, and I think there goes the damage before it has been taken down. It made a lot of damage, but it's a good thing they have the FHJ in there to bring it down. Now, we have a double capture from the side of Gaijin Invicta. We'll see if Team Eve will be able to defend and attack at the same time as the scores. The time is running out. Scores right now is 137. It's getting close to the 115 mark. Cluster strike has been released, and Mia will try to go in for the takedown. And there you go. We have a nuke being released by Mia. This is the first time that we have seen a nuke being released at this match, and with 2 points remaining, there goes the match. And what a finish from the side of Gaijin Invicta with that nuke as a team to be able to make a win at this game. And here we go, the breakdown of the points. We have the MVP in here from Gaijin Invicta, Tokyo taking 23, followed by Devi. And we have in here a lot of kills, 25 in here from Mia. That brings in the nuke in play. On the other side, we have the MVP as Cherry. Most of the kills, but the captures in there is more on the hands of Angel. So it's only I think they need to work on more of killing and capturing, not just the capture. What do you think, Kuku?
Yeah, and you know what? For the Gaijin Invicta side, if you saw the stats again, Mia didn't really capture anything. She was the one in charge with just fragging out, killing everybody in her way, and it actually affected much of Team Eve's strategy for domination. And yes, for Team Eve, they better do